those have
sold
out.
I'm kind of surprised that this guy isn't becoming a write-in candidate on the ballot.
He might be. People might be writing his name down. All right, let's turn the page here. We're talking about a huge storm headed our way, and Como, our sister station up in Seattle, they're tweeting that nearly 4,000 customers already without power just north of the city. So that's hitting them already. It's hitting Portland, and it's headed our way.
Headed our way. It is going to hit them the strongest. So not expecting that kind of devastation here. They are looking at anywhere from 3 to 7 inches of rain along some of those coastal areas. So this does have the potential to, for lack of better words, wreak havoc up in some of those parts near western Washington and western Oregon. So be sure to keep an eye on them as well. Could see some damage, and of course our thoughts are with everyone in those areas as they're looking at a lot of rain. We are going to see some of our own around here too. We need it, but it is going to come fast, and that could set off some mudslides and other triggers of our own in the mountains. Right now 47 degrees in Boise. We are in the 30s for Nampa and Caldwell. Mountain Home warming up to 45, and we're at 33 in McCall. Day planner for today, we're going to see those clouds streaming in for the most part. I actually expect mostly cloudy skies throughout most of the day. You might see just a light high layer of clouds early this morning, but we'll be in the 60s for most of the day, anywhere from low to mid 60s for most spots. We may make it into the upper 60s if that cloud cover doesn't hamper those daytime highs. Here's the monster storm sitting off over the Pacific and already along the coast there. You can see the yellows, meaning some heavy rain in Seattle up through Portland. It's very consistent, so they're not catching breaks throughout the day. Our showers are going to be on and off here in the valley. Some of this you can see, just over 1/10 of an inch of rain an hour. Of course, that's not always going to stay that way, but just so you kind of get an idea of what they're dealing with at this point in time if that rain stays situated. Again, we're watching for several inches up there. We do have a flash flood watch of our own in effect through Sunday afternoon, anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain in the areas you see in green. And of course, we're most concerned about the Pioneer Fire burn scar. So if you're headed to the mountains, watch for those mudslides and other debris flows, especially by the roads. Futurecast, all eyes out to the Pacific for this storm system here. Rain kind of coming in throughout the evening, overnight into tomorrow. This is just one model of a Futurecast we look at. Now showing a couple of spotty showers late this afternoon around dinner time. Don't be surprised, they're not going to be major. Most of the rain will focus in the mountains for tonight. It's tomorrow that we start to see those showers. You wake up, we may be dry about 7:15, but I do expect some wet roadways at times throughout the morning commute tomorrow. They're going to be on and off showers, most of this hugging to the mountains. You can see the heavy rainfall in yellow up there. They are watching for a lot of rain even tomorrow. Future accumulation going to target our mountains once again, but you can see the reds and yellows over in Seattle. By the time Friday, Saturday morning rolls around, we could see anywhere to 1.5 inches to close to 2.5 inches of rain in the mountains. For us, looking more like 1/4 of an inch. This terrain in the mountains is really going to keep it up there, so we're kind of backing off on some of those totals. For the rest of the weekend, we'll keep it simple for you. Bring the raincoat and the rain boots. It's going to be wet. We're going to see several rounds Thursday night into Friday. Get a slight break Saturday night into Sunday, and Monday comes round 2. Kelsey.
All right, it's 6:21. Thank you, Denny. Time to send it over now to Ron O'Brien.